Welcome to NBA Wednesday on ESPN, presented by Men's Warehouse. Almost an entirely new Boston Celtics team, led by Kyrie Irving, wraps up the preseason tonight in Charlotte against the Hornets team. It's under 500, 12 fewer wins last year than they had 2 years ago when they made the playoffs. As Kaminsky gets the bounce. Irving's first attempt of the night is good.
Well, they're going to switch a lot because they have a lot of guys in that 6'8"
selection. Howard gets the rebound and the putback. Gordon Hayward, who spent the last 7 years in Utah. Irving for three, knocks it down. Walker. Boy, he shot it really well. NBA hit 243s.
Give him credit. Made some minor tweaks to his shooting mechanics as Irving.
There's Horford from out there. He's really scored the ball. Irving gives it up to Hayward, who splashes home a three.
Well, Howard's a very good screener.
Nice move there with the left hand.
But he's clearly the most accomplished player on the team. Walker's their best player right now. But Howard, as we see there, gives
your brother in Orlando going to the finals. In 2008, he had more endorsements than LeBron James. And then last year, Ersan
about the basketball. Like he wasn't getting it enough. As Irving with an excellent pass. You know, they were the top seed last year in the East. Cleveland absolutely crushed them in the playoffs as Howard gets them to embrace how much defense goes into winning. They've got to commit to playing defense.
Moore is short, and Zeller tracks down the long rebound. And Zeller gets to the rim, puts it home.
His career is all going to be tied to his improvement defensively.
Marcus Morris with the long two.
As a backup point guard.
But he can do that, falling away. He's from France. Spent last year in the CBA and also in China. Monk hits a three. You think we got a big-time score here?
Well, I think he's going to.
Oh, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Smart with the floater. Gets the bounce. With Nurkic, Monk for three, again, hit it again, his second triple. Hayward gets it to go, good pass by small stars, changing teams the most ever. And how about no fired coaches as Malik?
If all you're going to do is change coaches, usually the problem why teams let go of coaches, the bad roster.
Westbrook, the reigning MVP. Rozier hits a three. Everybody would just play. There'd never be a timeout.
The replay, absolutely. I used to be for it, now I hate it.
Why? Tatum.
It's not like you had a lot of spare change.
So you moved in with her.
Yeah, no, listen.
You get to boss everybody around, I presume? Howard on a beautiful lob pass. He's 2 of 7 from the floor. Turnover, though, by Charlotte, and here's Morris with the easy two. How about Kyrie Irving breaking up that lob pass? He got up there, knocked that away. Horford, good look to Brown, who puts it down. Irving between the legs to Morris, and he sets up him for a three. You pretty much bank on 25 a night from Irving. Terry Henderson from outside. With the regular season moving up a week, the preseason has shrunk. So now Boston's only playing 4 games as Irving hits again. Horford ahead to Brown. He'll try the three and hit it. There goes Irving again. Fakes the pass. What a finish by Kyrie Irving.
He's going to have to play some minutes at the point, and I think Charlotte's got to be encouraged here.
Here's Kemba Walker, an all-star last year with Charlotte, the first for the Hornets, right? Ninth pick in 2015. Some wondered, could he make that transition as Hayward hits a three. Howard from Walker, you can see that coming a mile away.
Walker, you're going to get rewarded. Just screen well.
Three-pointer is good. That's the second. You go back to his year at Cal. He played for a defensive-minded head coach. His Walker connection.
To play around greatness.
Here's Hayward for three. It's good for.
I would expect that they would get to the high 50s this year.
Nice drive and finish by Kemba.
And they move on, and they move into a total rebuild phase.
Frank Kaminsky.
Versatility and their talent level.
Here's Irving, who has 9 assists, 4 already here. You go sign Gordon Hayward, and then you make the deal to get Kyrie Irving. Nice finish by Malik Monk. Horford for 3. That's Charlotte team, 10 games under 500 last year after making the playoffs 2 years ago. Tatum
When Walker shot that, I should have yelled out rain dance. That's Hayward makes it because Bradham back with the Phoenix Suns.
Williams hits a 3. About a 7-second difference here between game and shot clocks. Henderson unable to finish. Zeller is there. Countered and a foul. Calling for him to start. There's no doubt he's a talented scorer, but the passing and the defense is Dwayne. Interesting, because he was the point guard last year. Now you bring in a ball-dominant guard in Chris Paul. How do you think that works out this year?
The record will be better, but they certainly have a better chance as Zeller dunks at home.
Smart puts it on the floor and gets to the rim. And with a new setup now with these two-way contracts where you can stay longer in one spot as Monk again, man. Hard of the West, though. Denver didn't make it last year, and you look at that team, it's better. Portland, as the 3 goes again for Dwayne Bacon.
Going to be very good teams in the West not making it.
O'Brien, nice finish. The Pac-12 school that people didn't talk about when the Lakers selected him, but man, he looks legit. Another 3-ball. He was the G League Rookie of the Year last year. O'Brien from outside, it's good. And Malik Monk, who has 18 points, rookie out of Kentucky, hits another one.
State fan, that's how I just call them native.
Abdul for people that actually want to know, as O'Brien hits some contact perhaps and no whistle. Didn't hit the rim, so the shot clock at 4. Great look by O'Brien. Ojale comes back. Hall of Famer. The Monk broken up. Nader. Pretty by Nader, able to.
Healthy. Jay Crowder adds to versatility. I don't know exactly about how everyone else is going to fit in as Larkin with a beautiful drive and finish. You don't know how the backcourt of Wade and Rose is going to fit in or the starting lineup.
Page able to hit over Tice. Doubleheader debut starting with Philadelphia and Washington and Minnesota, San Antonio. Here's Larkin, 4 to shoot. Great hesitation and finish off the window by Shane Larkin. Here's Monk for 3. And that's going to do it. This will be the last preseason game. Page can't get it, and the Celtics win it by 8.